British singer Zayn Malik and his former wife Gigi Hadid are co-parenting their beautiful child Kai peacefully now. However, things weren't as easy breezy a couple of years back for Zayn, who had to deal with Gigi's mother Yolanda Hadid. Let's find out how Zayn managed the infamous confrontation almost perfectly. The famous singer Zayn Malik of Nobody Is Listening fame has finally revealed the role of Yolanda Hadid in trying to steal his daughter Kai in a recent episode of Spotify's Call Her Daddy podcast. If you are unaware of what instigated the scenario, let us look at Zayn's personal and professional lives. The 30-year-old English singer-songwriter quit the popular British boy band One Direction in 2015 after his successful run and has pursued an independent music career since then. Apart from his music career, Zayn has been an active supporter of several philanthropic activities. In 2020, Zayn expressed his support for the Black Lives Matter movement by sharing links to petitions and donating to the George Floyd Memorial Fund. Last year, he wrote a public letter to UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak wherein he urged to increase access to free school meals during the cost of living crisis. The American Music Award and MTV Video Music Award winner has majorly avoided the spotlight for a long time. Let us dig into his personal life controversies and why the internationally acclaimed singer has kept a low profile on social media platforms. The young singer has been in an on-again, off-again relationship with the American model and television personality Gigi Hadid since 2015. The most talked about couple in the town welcomed their cute baby Kai in September 2020. However, their turbulent 6-year relationship took a huge storm in 2021. The Pillow Talk singer had to plead for a no-contest plea to 4 harassment charges against him for reportedly grabbing and shoving Gigi's mom Yolanda during a heated argument. It was reported that, as per the court papers, Zayn grabbed and shoved her into a dresser, causing mental anguish and physical pain, and even uttered lewd, lascivious, threatening, or obscene words to the 59-year-old Hadid matriarch at the family's Pennsylvania home. The only artist to have won the Billboard Music Award for New Artist of the Year twice, Zayn was asked not to be in touch with Yolanda, Gigi, and the security guard involved in the incident. You heard it right. Zayn and Gigi split soon after Hadid's mother accused him of striking her. When the breakup news broke, the Bradford Bad Boy singer maintained complete silence on the matter, while Gigi's spokesperson said on her behalf that the model was exclusively focused on their daughter Kai and requested absolute privacy. Zayn clarified in his first public interview in 6 years how the explosive altercation with Yolanda was not as bad as people speculated. Otherwise, he would not have got 50% custody of his daughter Kai. Zayn said the main thing on his mind is trying to be a good example to his daughter, and that's the reason he is doing the public interview.
Co-parenting is good, yeah. We have a really good relationship for Kai. She's the main importance.
He spoke honestly about his struggles with the limelight, explaining,
I just wasn't trying to get into a negative back and forth with her, any sort of narrative online where my daughter was going to look back and read that and be able to read into it. I believe I dealt with it in the best way, in an amicable, respectful way, and that's all that needs to be said, you know?
Zayn spoke about how he and Gigi share parenting commitments despite their breakup. He revealed, co-parenting is good. We have a really good relationship with Kai. She's of the utmost importance. Zayn also shared how certain life events changed one's overall perspective, and for him after he became Kai's dad.
I feel like I've rekindled my own childhood. We get to a certain point in adult life where everything's kind of vague and grey and boring, and she's brought that colour back for me, for sure.
Back then, in a Twitter statement, Zayn also explained why Yolanda's efforts, without naming her, were subsequently made in an effort to protect his daughter, and how he was aggrieved to learn that the incident had since been leaked to the press. He had completed 360 days of probation, which was followed by attending reform programs for anger management and domestic violence issues, as per the Pennsylvania court's advice. He started the interview by saying that he doesn't tend to get involved when people say things online, whether it is related to him or not.
I don't tend to get involved when people say things online. I knew what happened, and the people involved knew what happened too, and that's all I really cared about.
Because he considers his time to be the most important thing in his life, That's why he likes to stay away from all kinds of toxic environments as much as possible and does not like to explain or justify himself to people.
Something that happens in the family, like, I'd rather keep that between the family.
Zayn continued the conversation by adding that he didn't want to bring attention to anything, and that if only people looked at the situation the way he did, they would understand and respect his decisions. If anybody of the same mind would look at the situation, I believe you could respect that I just didn't want to bring attention to anything.
I just wasn't trying to get into a negative back and forth with her.
Zayn Malik also described how he did things considering the future and didn't want to leave behind any negative narrative online for his sweet little girl to look back on someday and read into it. He wrapped up the podcast interview. You don't need a whole audience of people and opinions because it's hard enough to manage between two. When asked about his bonding with his 2-year-old daughter Kai, Zayn said he enjoys the amazing co-parenting journey. I'm super full-on, like hands-on with my child every chance I can be. If I could get 60%, I would have it. Zayn also detailed how he doesn't work at all when he is enjoying 50% of his daughter's time.
I'm super full on, hands-on with my child every chance I can be.
He feels as if his little kid is growing fast, and the time he has with her is so special and important. He further added how he spends a full day with her doing things that she wants to do, like painting, Play-Doh, this, that, visiting the park, visiting the theme park, and going to the zoo. They both just have fun together.
That time I have with her is so important because I feel like she's growing up so fast. So when I'm with her, I don't work at all. I just spend a full day with her doing the things that she wants to do.
It really feels great to see Zayn overcoming his past breakup with Gigi and the ex-couple having a really good relationship as co-parents. As they say, all's well that ends well. So is the case with Zayn, Gigi, and Yolanda as they have reached a point where things are moving amicably and respectfully between the family members despite online criticism and negativity. On the professional front, Zayn released his brand new first single in 2 years, Love Like This, recently. In the upbeat track, Zayn sings about falling in love and how the singer mentions everything he likes about his love interests while singing. So guys, celebrity ex-couple Zayn and Gigi, who have well-established careers, have shown the world how to prioritize personal lives when the need rises. Although Zayn and Gigi have a failed relationship, they have set a co-parenting goal for other couples as well. Kai is the linking bond between Zayn and Gigi to come together and look at their lives from a fresh perspective. Zayn has also taught us how silence is golden when it comes to maintaining privacy during family crisis. He also taught the importance of speaking at the right moment and addressing controversies so that things printed in the media don't last on people's minds for a long time. We wish Zayn a great future ahead. If you like watching such interesting stuff, then don't miss to click on like and subscribe to our channel. Ring the bell icon and join our journey to unveil more exciting facts.